Hi, my name is Richard and this is part 4 of my MPLS VPN talk with MP-BGP. This one's going to be a bit more interesting than the others. You may have found the others interesting. Of course you did. Here we go. These are the routes that I'm currently getting from the customer router, which is router 11. And what I'm going to be doing here, there's going to be no configuration at all unless I find I've done something horribly wrong. Let's hope not. All I'm going to be doing is pinging from 478647 is pinging from router 1 all the way over to router 12, and while those pingings are going through and it's going through the MPLS cloud, I want oh, hello, I put too many numbers in here. Let's have a look. 483647. Okay. While that's pinging through, I'm going to be turning or suspending the routers, so effectively just turning them off, and we'll find out how. I could be going in and shutting the interfaces, which is the typical way, but you find that IGPs and things react a lot quicker to that. We want to get the worst case scenario. Now I know I could just turn off router 1 here, and that would fairly predictably just stop all the traffic. And again, 3 and 4 would stop all the traffic, and 5 and 6 would stop all the traffic, and again turning 8. So we're going to leave those combinations out. We're going to try to stick to combinations that actually will move the traffic around. Okay, now I want to turn off router 3. So in turning off router 3, I'm forcing the traffic to go from 4 to 6 to 8. But I want to see what it looks like on router 1 and router 4. So let's bring up router 1. And let's bring up router 4. Okay, so there is 1, there is 4, and let's suspend router 3. There you go. Somebody's just routing some cables somewhere in one of the exchanges. They just tripped over your power cable. They plugged it back in, but the router's loading back up. And there's the LDP neighbor relationship dropped. Let's have a look to see at OSPF. Got 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go, expired. And off we go. So that's what happens when 3 gets dropped. So let's so now we know the traffic is taking that direction. Let's suspend 5, see what effect that has. Interesting. Let's go on to 4 and 6 and see what that looks like. So that's 4 and then 6. We've just downed 5, so we haven't seen any reaction yet. Oh, there we go. 6 has just worked out that 5 has gone. 4, we're still waiting for it to come through. Unless we've missed it. Oh no, of course. 4 hasn't got a neighbour relationship with 5. Okay. And there's the hold time expired for 5. Okay, let's so now we know the traffic's definitely going this way. Let's bring up, what shall we do? Let's bring up 3. Put the network back to how it should be. Let's bring up 3 and let's bring up 5. And there we go, we can see 5 has instantly come up with OSPF on router 6. And there's the neighbourhood relationships of 3 and 5 then coming up, because obviously 6 has an adjacency with 3 and 5. Okay, so we had the traffic going this way, and we down 3 and 5. Now let's see what happens when we down. We had it going this way. Now let's route it this way. So let's turn off 4 first of all. Let's see what that looks like from router 1 and router 3. So we're waiting for messages from 4. And there we go. We're on 6 coincidentally, but there you go. Saw the LDP relationship drop on 6. And a couple of seconds later you saw it drop through on 1 and on 3. We're still waiting for the OSPF to drop, and we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Good. So, downing router 4 makes no difference. Okay, well let's down router 5. Oh, look at that. As soon as I downed it, started dropping packets. Let's have a look at router 3 and router 6 and see what that looks like. Router 3 and router 6. So we've just downed 5. Oh, there we go. We've had the LDP come down. LDP come down. And then it very quickly readjusts. Still waiting for OSPF to drop out. Oh, and there it went. Just as I typed it. Beat me to it. Okay, well I believe that's about it. We've knocked out different sets of routers to test to see whether traffic still crosses it. Control Shift 6 to come out of that and minimize that. Let's bring these back up again. No, actually, let's start the ping. See what it looks like to bring these back up again. Again, that single packet dropping there, you can pretty much attribute to what's going on in the bottom right hand corner instead of what's going on up here. Okay, and that's it. That's our network back to how it should be. Thank you very much for watching the talk so far. If you have any comments, put them down. I'd love to hear them. If I've made any mistakes, again, I'd love to hear them. And thank you very much for watching.